Right, it's the 22nd of December 2024. Lying about the weather again. Sunny. It's been sunny since I got up. The room's a hot house. It's not just warm sun, but I want to jest a lot to apply fist. So there we are. Obviously I've just taken a picture of the newspaper and it's just persistent sunshine. It's been like it since I woke up this morning. Obviously I showed the date, which is the 22nd of July 2024. On the forecast they said it's going to be cloudy today. I woke up a couple of times through the night because I didn't get a very good night's sleep because people were using energy weapons, which is causing me to burn very badly. But there's not much you can do about it. That bit of cloud that went over just as I stopped recording is a road cloud, and I've got to leave it because someone's getting an advanced start up. Yeah, sun. Right, I had to get off the bus because teenagers wouldn't stop spit talking over me, talking about sex, and then they're on their sex phone. We've got a seagull saying, knife, no, crow says knife you down, being knife dead. Paedophile, and seagull saying other things in a corrupt fucking way. So spit flies in my eye, split flies in my eye from a granny getting off the bus, and I have to get off the bus as well because I have to wash my face. So yeah, I'm not happy about it. Right, apart from the 2nd of April, the 28th of May and the 22nd of June, basically every single day's been sunny. So I'm getting pissed off of it, because when I phone people up to find out what the weather's been like where they are, they're telling me it's a different weather pattern and I'm not one for the sunshine. But at the same time they want to take the piss out of me with sexuality regarding the lookalike to this Lauren who works in Tesco's, and that cursed painting of a sexual woman shining in the sun down on someone who looks like me on a woodland path, when they're trying to replace it with someone who sexually abused me as a child and telling me no sex prior to that on setups in late 2023. There was less than 2 weeks of cloudy days, rainy days, all put together, all into a time frame for the whole of 2023 where I was. And this year's turning out to be just as sunny as 2023. Yeah, it's cloudy and rainy where everybody else are on sunny days there. I've been here 45 minutes roughly, and I'm soaking wet. There's nothing I can do about it. They won't stop the sexual weather for the 22nd of July 2024. Every single fucking day's like it. They're fucking lying about the temperatures being down as well in the Met Office. The BBC and the Met Office are completely lying. Incidentally, when the burning's occurring, there's a different type of burning to, like if you put your hand on a flame or if you getting sunburn or stuff like that. When I'm getting burning, this is being caused where it's crushing your body, crushing your head in, and causing cat claw scratch mark pains, which is not a normal sort of pain. It's a caused type of feeling pain. So I don't know what's doing it, but the neighbours that are trying to kill me or try and murder me using sly methods to get rid of me in a disguised way seem to be wanting to use that if it is them that are causing it. On the EMF meter it's not really showing, but it is showing high levels. They seem, I don't know what it is they're using, but when it comes to using the well, what's it called, the UV detector, the UV's right off the scale in the red. I don't know how far in the red it is, but it goes straight up. So going back to April, I had an MP3 player explode on the kitchen floor for no reason at all. There was something else that happened, I can't remember what it was. The cursors on my laptop were moving about by themselves and I was not controlling the laptop, and the same happened when I returned it on again. So I had to try and put some RFID sheet to block the, which is still there now. It's like on a box which is blocking the direction from Peter's flat to mine. Now it seems to have stopped it to some extent. So the other thing that I've had to do is you know, because you're not allowed to put things up on the walls or ceilings because of the type of building it is. Because it's chrysalis housing won't allow it. But that burning is extremely intense at the moment, and just 2 days ago there was some batteries that were just lying on my floor, not in sunlight, and the sunlight doesn't come to that specific area even when the sun is out, no matter what time of day it is. Where those batteries are were literally on the floor underneath the window basically, where one of them nearly exploded. I took it to the staff office, it overheated. Where last night we've had a couple of warm batteries, but nothing to the point where they exploded. Warmer than usual, so about 40 degrees Celsius batteries, which is hotter than what the room is. So yeah, most of the batteries are doing that, not just one or two. So I sort of put most of them in like a dish, just in case they do decide to explode, because whoever's causing this, if it is someone causing energy weapons, they're not going to stop it. So if there's a fire, I have to do that as a precaution. And also the MP3 players also have to go in that dish. I'm not sure what this is capable of doing, but they won't stop it. The neighbours won't stop it, and obviously they don't give a fuck if the building gets blown up. You know, they just don't give a fuck. They don't like me there. They want to be in a place away from me because they think I'm Savan. So it's not going to be a much of a bother to them. But they don't realise how dangerous it is, and they don't give a shit. And also, when things are happening, the beeping's occurring in the room next to my room, where all the electric boxes and stuff like that are kept. And that seems to be occurring at times when the burning's occurring as well. Where those electric boxes are kept, I can't actually go in there because it's like a locked, secure place, but it's in a room next to mine. And I've noticed that every time the burning occurs, it's setting off the beeping on those boxes in the other room. I've mentioned all this to the doctor. The doctor just says the whole lot of it's schizophrenia. When I mention the lights or the information that's shown on the EMF meters or the radiation detectors or nuclear detection meters or whatever, he just says the lights that you're seeing on the meters is caused by schizophrenia, and the lights are not really doing nothing, and just digging about giving me more antipsychotic medication. However, if we go back just 3 weeks ago, something like that, maybe a bit more, there's a whole load of setups to tell me that they're trying to knock me off. They're trying to get rid of me. They're trying to kill me by giving me a taste of my own medication, or just want to do away with me, or to tell me that they want me in a vegetable state, or want to turn me into a cabbage and hit me off basically and leave me for dead, to get me out of their way, basically, saying that you're worthless being here, you're not in a job, you're not working, you're fucking pointless being around. So what if you've been sexually abused and never had sex? Just fuck off, we want you dead. Get a taste of your own medication, ram it down your fucking mouth and just shut your fucking face and you're Mr. Zippy. That was the attitude. I don't want to be nasty, but that's what he's told to do, that's what the doctor was told to say, so that's what I was told. Right, since the 4th or 5th of July 2024, when Labour got elected, the voice sounds seem to be changing, I noticed, from animals, which is going in a cursed way to how it was when Labour was actually last in power. So a bird tweets a fire of hell, Justin, you raped Amy Weston, Justin, robbery and then smash you in, being injected with HIV, going to the fire of hell, gonna rip your fucking heart out, being knife dead, and basically telling me to fuck the guts in and out of people that sexually abused me as a child, and telling me that I'm not gonna get anything, and that everything's missing and losing everything. Also, loud bites time to an erection is increasing again as well since Labour have been in power, on top of the setups that have been constructively maliciously stepped up as well. Right, so none of that clouds are coming across. The only cloud cover there's been today is that few seconds when I stopped the recording of the previous footage, which lasted about 7 seconds before full-blown sunshine again. Right, I've spoken to 3 people in total today to ask them what the weather is. All 3 people I've spoken to on the phone have said it's been cloudy with no sunshine right through the day, so obviously it's been deliberately caused only where I go. Right, no cloud in the last 30 minutes. 17 seconds of cloud, sorry. The whole fucking day for the 22nd of July 2024. The Met Office, the BBC, lying through their fucking teeth on the forecast over 50 fucking times for 2024 after the month of April, start of April. Right, I made it back. Right, so there's 2 people in a car, very old people, and they just said, follow him. That's where the nice weather is. So obviously it's getting noticed that the government are causing it to be fucking sunny, and it's still sunny now, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The government just wants sexual weather at me. Fucking knife and sexual in your fucking heart, fucking put that sun in your fucking face, rip you to fucking pieces. Obviously the government needs to make me soaking wet in sweat. So sexual weather.